Have you ever felt as if the world around you was shifting, yet you couldn't quite put your finger on how? Or perhaps you've experienced moments where everything seemed to fall into place, even though outwardly nothing had really changed. It's as if you were standing at the edge of something new, a future that felt inevitable, yet unknown. Have you wondered whether these feelings, those subtle changes in perception and reality, might be signs of a deeper transformation happening within you? If you've ever sensed this, you're not alone. What you're experiencing could very well be a timeline shift, a momentous event in your spiritual and personal growth. It's not always visible on the surface, and at times it may even feel unsettling, as though you're caught between two worlds, unsure of which one to fully embrace. But these shifts are essential to your evolution, and though the process may feel bewildering, it is the gateway to the higher version of yourself waiting to emerge. Imagine a version of yourself where every decision aligns with your true essence, and the world around you reflects the abundance and peace you've always longed for. This is not some distant dream. This can be your new reality. Picture this for a moment. You wake up and something feels different. You might not be able to explain it, but you feel more connected to yourself and to the world around you. The things that once felt important no longer resonate the same way. Relationships that once defined you may begin to feel less significant, and habits or hobbies that once brought you joy might no longer serve you. At first it could feel uncomfortable, perhaps even unsettling, but this shift, subtle yet powerful, is a sign that your consciousness is realigning with a higher frequency, a frequency that invites new possibilities into your life. This transformation begins internally, deep within your consciousness, where your true self is rising to the surface. As you release what no longer serves you, whether it be old beliefs, outdated relationships, or unfulfilling routines, you make space for new experiences, opportunities, and growth. This process is not about drastic external changes, but about the quiet, profound shifts in your inner world. As your perception of reality evolves, you begin to see the world differently, responding with newfound peace and acceptance. What once triggered feelings of frustration, fear, or doubt now passes you by with little to no emotional weight. Your ability to respond with love and trust, rather than from a place of fear or guilt, signals that you are operating from a higher state of consciousness. In this new way of being, life is no longer something you merely survive, but an experience you fully embrace. You shift into a fluid state of being, one that allows you to live with more openness, curiosity, and trust in the process of life. This might feel alien at first, especially if you've spent much of your life feeling trapped by fear or scarcity. But as you make the transition, you'll begin to realize that the old patterns that once governed your thoughts and decisions no longer hold the same sway over you. You are stepping into a reality where your higher self takes the lead, guiding you with clarity and confidence. During this process, it's common to feel like you're caught between two worlds, the old one that no longer resonates and the new one that hasn't fully manifested yet. You may feel a sense of limbo, like you're floating in space, uncertain of which direction to take. But this feeling of uncertainty is not a sign of stagnation. It is a natural part of the timeline shift. Just as a caterpillar must undergo a metamorphosis in its cocoon before it can emerge as a butterfly, you too are undergoing a profound transformation. You may feel disconnected from your past, yet the future still seems unclear. This is where true growth occurs. In the space between the old and the new, you are recalibrating your energy to align with a higher frequency, one that is in perfect harmony with your soul's true purpose. As you navigate this transition, you may begin to notice synchronicities, those small, seemingly random events that appear to be guiding you towards something greater. These synchronicities are not coincidences. They are markers that show you're on the right path. The universe, in its subtle but powerful way, is communicating with you, affirming that you are aligning with your highest potential. Pay attention to these signs as they lead you toward new opportunities, new relationships, and new experiences that are in harmony with the version of yourself that exists on this new timeline. What you're experiencing is not just a shift in the outer circumstances of your life, but a deep internal transformation that is beginning to shape your reality in ways you might not have expected. As you fully embrace this new timeline, you'll begin to see your relationships deepen, your career take unexpected turns, and your personal goals materialize with greater ease. While challenges will still arise, your approach to them will change. You will no longer be bound by the limitations of your past self. Instead, you will navigate obstacles with a sense of clarity and trust in your ability to overcome them. This is your new reality, one that is aligned with your highest self. The shift may feel uncomfortable at times, but trust that this is part of the process. Your journey is one of deep inner growth, a shedding of the old to make way for the new. As you embrace the discomfort, trust that it is guiding you toward a more harmonious and fulfilling life. You are being recalibrated to a frequency that aligns with your deepest desires and truest essence. Now I invite you to take the next step. If you feel inspired by this message, share this video with others. Like, comment, and subscribe, and begin your own journey of transformation. Remember, the world you experience is a reflection of your consciousness. Choose unity, choose love, and watch your reality transform. Thank you for watching, and I wish you peace, oneness, and limitless potential. Goodbye for now.